Good morning, Yilan. Here is your schedule of the day. 8:45 a.m. Sprint training with Sonic the Hedgehog. 11 a.m. Strategy meeting with the Cookie Monster. 3:45 p.m. brainstorm session with Sherlock Holmes. 6:30 p.m. dinner with Godzilla.
Oh hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yilan. Today it's an episode of AI Agent Building Brew. This is a fun personal assistant AI agent that has improved my productivity. With a couple of minutes of learning, you can also build your own assistant agent without any code or program knowledge. This idea came from my own personal pain point. My days are usually packed with meetings at all sorts of time, with all sorts of people. A morning reminder email that shows my agenda and giving close recommendation based on the weather really helps me to get ready for the day. It's like having a personal assistant, but minus the coffee run. The platform I will use today is called N8N. It's an open source local workflow automation platform and one of the fastest growing intelligent workflow builder in the AI space. Its valuation trajectory has been nothing short of explosive, racing from a few hundred million in early 2025 to over 2 billion by August 2025. Pretty crazy, right? Let's first go into N8N website and sign up for an account. They offer a 14-day free trial with no credit card required, which is super convenient. Once logged in, we can start a new file to create the workflow. First, I need a trigger, the mechanism to start the workflow. The trigger can be many things, but in this case, let's set it up to 7 a.m. local time for the agent to send me the email. Then let's add an agent node. This is where information is being collected and consolidated. At the bottom of the AI agent node, we have chat model, memory, and tools. For chat model, let's go to ChatGPT 4.0. Let's set up the credential API keys via OpenAI API.com. You can register an account if you don't already have one. It's free. For memory, in our case, we don't need one. Memory is usually for storing previous interaction, so the AI can give more personalized answer. But since this is a one-way string, meaning it sends me an email every morning, but I don't need to interact back. So no memory is needed. For tools, we need to dedicate what information the AI should collect. There are two things we want: my Google Calendar to understand my schedule, and local weather information for closing recommendation. Let's first connect my Google Calendar. I will log in with my Gmail, grant authorization, and select the calendar I want my assistant to access. For local weather, let's use the OpenWeatherMap. Now I need to create an OpenWeatherMap API key. I'll go to the OpenWeatherMap website, sign up with my email, and it automatically sends me an API key along with the sign up confirmation. We can also generate a new keys in the account setting. Let's copy the API key and paste it in the N8N. Now, under the weather parameter, we can set the temperature format and the city our assistant should use for weather data. This part was a little frustrating for me. I entered the city name multiple times and the node said execute successfully, but the output still show authorization failed. Please check your credentials. I even generate new API keys, but that did not help. So eventually I fixed it by changing the city field to define automatically by the model, then enter New York when prompted. After that, it works fine. If any of you know what went wrong originally, please drop a comment below. I really appreciate it. Let's move to the send Gmail node. I would like my assistant to email me a reminder. So in the Gmail node, let's click on send a message. In this send a message node, we can add the email address we would like to receive the message, and we can add a subject like good morning, here is your schedule of the day. Let's also add a coffee emoji in the beginning. I like morning coffee. Let's switch the email type from HTML to plain text. For the body message, let's put the placeholder Lauren Ipsum for now. Oh, and don't forget to make sure your Gmail API credentials are properly connected. Okay, now looks great. Let's go back to the AI agent node and define a prompt. It's the instruction for how the AI should write the email. The easiest way is to ask ChatGPT. So I'm using N8N to build a personal assistant that organizes my daily agenda and gives closing recommendation based on my Google Calendar and OpenWeatherMap. Can you write a prompt for this agent using the framework role, task, input, output, constraints, and capability? Make sure the tone is friendly, so ChatGPT generates a decent prompt and even show an example output. But the format's a bit messy. I want something more scannable, so let's refine it. Please format the message in a clear, organized way with an emoji for each event. Perfect. Now I can copy the final prompt into the N8N AI agent node. Let's execute it. The output looks great. Now back in the send message node, I'll delete the placeholder tags and replace it with the AI agent's output. Show in the right panel using drag and drop. This way, final email is always dynamic based on my latest calendar and weather info. Execute the node, success. Okay, wonderful, we're ready. One important note, N8N doesn't autosave, so make sure you hit the save after every update. Now let's execute the full workflow. Everything runs properly. Let's check my inbox. Yep, that is it. I see my agenda, weather, and closing tips all nicely formatted. But wait, I don't want the email to include any attributes at the bottom. To fix this, let me reopen the send a message node, click add option, and turn off the apprehend and attribution, save again, rerun, and here it is, the latest email without attribution. Much better. Congratulations! We have successfully built a personal AI assistant that automatically emails our daily schedule and weather tips at 7 a.m. every day. This is just the beginning. You can expand it to book meetings, track habits, or even integrate with smart home devices. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more AI agent building brew like this. Let me know in the comment below what kind of AI agent workflow you would want me to build next. Until next time, cheers to smarter morning.